I'm October Rose, and you're watching Friday Girl TV. Right now, I'm standing outside of Julie Tepp's house. She's one of the fabulous women to watch in Atlanta, and she also happens to be the founder of the Atlanta Arts Festival. Come inside with me as I talk with Julie about art in Atlanta and what the festival has to offer you. Stay tuned. You're watching Friday Girl TV. This is Atlanta, a bustling southern metropolis filled with possibilities. I'm October Rose, singer, songwriter, blogger, and your personal guide to the city I call home. Join me as I discover what life has to offer women as we strive to be a success in love, life, and business. So get ready for a wild ride. I'm October Rose, your Friday girl. So Julie, thank you so much for inviting us to your home. It is so very beautiful, and I'm just so glad to be here. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Oh, no problem at all. We had a great time at the Atlanta Arts Festival.
I worked with the Atlanta Dogwood Festival from 1997 to about 2006.
Okay.
And I left the Dogwood Festival to have my first child. You know, it was a wrenching decision to have to leave the Atlanta Dogwood Festival. However, you know, it was a time in my life where I was starting my family, and you know, the Dogwood Festival is such a great old event in Atlanta. You know, it needed that care, and it needed somebody to be able to commit, you know, 100% full time. I heard so many artists from across the country refer to an old Piedmont festival that used to be held here in Atlanta in the fall time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a 10-day long show, weekend to weekend, full week in between. And so many artists said that that had been a great show for them, and unfortunately, that show went defunct in the late 90s. There was a blaring hole for a fine art show in the fall time.
Sure.
So, and especially, you know, being able to use Piedmont Park was really critical. So.
And I really want to touch on something. After going to the festival and then coming to your home, you can't see this, guys, but there are lots of little toys all over the place because Julie has two amazing children, and I have to know, and the women have to know, because we have to share, how do you put on a festival and are a wife and a mother of two? Like, how did you, would you say it's more about balancing your time? Is it a mixture of both? Any tips? How did you do it?
Well, let me tell you, I am no seasoned professional at the balancing act of work, professional, mommyhood, wifehood, let me tell you. But I'm very fortunate that I have a supportive husband, that he is on board. If it were not for my husband, Tracy, he does all the behind-the-scenes logistics.
Oh, wow.
You know, he's there from the time the first tent is erected to the last, you know, sweep of the broom at the end of the show.
And he's cute too, so that helps.
And he is a looker, let me tell you. And, but I will say, it truly is a balancing act of, I have to remember at all times, it's in the back of my mind, that I am a mother first, and that my children, that I am putting into them right now what they're going to be later, and that is so important. And I have to, you know, it's a daily reminder that I have to remind myself. You know, I've always been interested in a little bit in photography myself. And I know that that's one of the more popular categories that artists apply in for the festival shows. But I am a photography enthusiast. I love painting.
Oh, wow, I do too. What can we look forward to next year? I know it takes about a year and, you know, probably more to plan a festival. Do you have plans to expand? What things did you really love that took place this year that you'd like to see next year? Give us a little sneak peek.
Well, that's a good point. What you were talking about is, you know, music and arts dying in the schools. And I tell you, My husband and I, our main goal for this festival is to stay, everything that we produce out of this festival will remain within some type of artistic endeavor. And next year we hope to expand our music a little bit.
Oh, and we enjoy the music so much. We're definitely looking forward to it next year, and I want every one of our Friday Girl subscribers and site visitors to make sure that they go to the site or check out the Atlanta Arts Festival next year. And you can definitely go to www.fridaygirltv.com and get more information about Julie and the festival itself. Thank you so much, Julie, for being on the show.
Thank you. I really appreciate you being with us today.
Thank you for having us, and we'll definitely be there next year.
Great.
Everyone, we'll see you next Friday. You're watching Friday Girl TV.